Hey people, Broken Puppet, and this is how to draw an old school panther. Enjoy. Right people, how to draw a panther. This one's going to be like the old school way, but with a slight sort of neo-traditional kind of twist and just the certain detailings we do. Start with, get yourself a circle. Just like so. Work a line coming off the top of the circle. I'm going to bring this back. We're going to come across well past this initial circle, so you want to come past that. Curve down. And curve that around. So we got that. Bring the second line, just kind of cutting through that circle. Kind of about that. Bring another one, coming up from the side of it. And connecting up with that line. Bring a sausage shape, just on the outside. Put a circle at the top. Make the circle smaller than this one. Curve this back. When we get to about here, it's going to bend this in a touch. When we get here, get yourself a nice oval shape. Bring back like a sausage shape bit. When it comes underneath here, bring this and curve outwards. So curve from here, curve out, curve around. So that's where one of the legs is going to be. Bring yourself like a circular shape here. So let's shape off the bottom of that. A circle on the end there. Curve this around. So cutting through that line just there. Cut this one around. Left back here. Sausage shape. Sausage shape. Into circle. So what you basically have here is the structure for the body. I'll probably do like a old school rose here. Maybe an old school rose just there as well. So I come to the face now. So we've got the circle. Bring yourself a line coming down through it. Just there. And what we're going to do, just bring a little block shape. Just there, curving with that curve shape. So curve down, come across, curve up. Make a little V just on the nose. And that gives you the nose. Curve off of this, just create a curve shape. And curve back, like so. Curve, curve back. On this bit, create a curve. Bring this kind of back with the circle shape. Get a little bit higher, then create a bump, and curve back off of that. Create a circle bit there. Circle there. A little curve just underneath the circle and curve back to the other one, just there. Just underneath this circle, curve this down, following that circular shape. Coming there, when you get to about here, curve the other way across, and then curve this one out and back towards the nose. Make sure this bit's a bit wider than this section, otherwise it won't look right. Little V shapes at the bottom for the teeth, and 4 little ones just in the middle. Create a curve coming off of the back bit just there. Curve the other way. Then curve up around. Same with the teeth again, just do 2 V shapes, teeth across. On the bottom of this, just create a circular curve. Add this curve around so it comes down past the lip. Curve this inwards so you come pretty close to this bit, and then follow that around. Go around that way. off here, just like slightly above this line we've done for the eye. Let's create this curve back to a point and curve back. Like an S curve, pretty much connecting up with the cheek bit we've done there. And create a little curve underneath. That's pretty much it for the face. Bring this line back. When you get to here, we're going to bump this out. Just going to bump there. And then we'll have a secondary little bump just coming there. Underneath it, this is going to curve, start a new line, so you've got the bump there, kind of inwards of this. Get to about here, and we're going to curve, because you want that kind of hint of the ribs. Just there. For this bit, on the edge of the circle shape, almost come to a point, just there, and curve this up and out. That's where the claws are, so we're going to do 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, 4 circle. Create another curve so it comes up and connects on the edge of this one. Create this one. When you get to this edge here, just curve the other way. Curve round. When you get there, curve the other way. Curve the other way. Curve there. Create little V shapes, just curving off of each one to create the claws. Just here. Going to bring this shoulder out. Just going to curve down there. This body is going to overlap this part. So we're going to create a little curve just here, curve off of it, curve that back. So the shoulder's going to come out to there, and then this arm's going to come out. And this elbow is going to sit just over this part of the body. So let's curve this in, start another line underneath, curve off of that. With this circle, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very similar to the other one, so just curve out, curve in, curve round, in, round, in, round, in. Claw, 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 claw. Carry that body around. When you get to about here, kind of bend that out over there. Going to straighten up this line now, come down the back. You want this line in here. Come through, start another line coming off of it. That will connect up and make this tail. So I'm going to curve this line around, bring a secondary line, stand about the same distance apart around. So if we get here, and we're going to just flick that back, like so. Curve that line there. Go another line, just curving off of this one. Now this line's going to curve up. Almost to a point, bounce back, bounce back. A little curve just coming up that way. Come off this back bit, we're going to create a curve here, come back that way. Make this bit quite rounded. When you come here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as done the other claws, so curve, curve in, curve in, curve in, curve in. Claw, 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 claw. That's the last leg. Going to make it a bit muscly, so we're going to have a few sort of curves each time. Sort of curve in, and then bring another curve around it. One, 2, 3, 4. Curve in, curve in, curve in, curve in. Claw, 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 claw. That's simple. Inside the mouth, it's going to create a little tongue, so curve that up, curve back. Now we've done that. Let's be able to sharp again. I'm just trying to grab maybe a black pen. That one, versus this one thinner. Yeah, use this one. So I'm just going to use a Sharpie and I'll come back with a fine liner afterwards. So all this bold line I'm going to put in. Actually, I think I might do this the whole thing with Sharpie. Give it that classic old look. Claw, 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 claw. Claw, 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 claw. Okay, come around there. Throw that around. Claw, 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 claw. Just throw out that pencil work. Now it's going to make me markers. Where's my black? Is that one? Just give me 2 seconds, people, just trying to work out which one's which. Yeah, that's the one I want to use. So it's the Winsor & Newton brush marker. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut it black, pretty much all on the inside bits, and just not quite touching the edges. So there. Anytime I touch the edge, and I see if it's a bit that kind of sits underneath, like I want this part to sit underneath, until eventually it will switch halfway through the body. So there. At that point I'm going to switch sort of sides. So once this bit switches here, just start going the other side. Just get it spilled all on this inside bits. That's pretty much the only thing I kind of do solid. So you got the black in there, and just come in with your grey, blend over the black, and just soften those edges. And then I come in with a light grey and just blend them out. I want each of these black bits to have a nice soft edge. Again, that smooth blend is the key with these kind of panthers. If the shading ain't bold and ain't smooth, it just won't look the way it's supposed to. So now I'm just going to come in with a lighter grey and just blend those edges out. Just working side to side just over all the top of those bits. This grey pretty much fades out to nothing, so I'm not too worried about hitting the edges. There we go. Have the body done. Put a little bit of blue. In the face. Just there, then I'm going to grab me blender. Get little blending tricks. I get the blender. Hold it to the pro marker, small tip. Just count to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should do the trick. Just keep working side to side until the colour comes through. We'll just blend into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can go there. red for the mouth. A bit of a line for that for the eye. A bit of purple just behind it. A bit of pink just in a little bit of the ear. And for this one I'm going to use yellow in the eyes. Getting a Sharpie. Sharpie that works. 1, 2, 3. Two little pupils just on the inside of the eyes. So say draw the panther. And I'm just going to put in some old school roses. I've done tutorials for these, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on these, just going to put them in. You can easily check out my other tutorials if you want to see how to do these. No, I've gone into much more detail on them. But I always like to do this because I feel like, you know, panthers do need a splash of colour. And you can't really put the colour too much in the body. Just plotting these in pretty quick. Running on that one. So I'm going really classic with this. Roses plotted in there. Just whack some colour in with these. I'm just putting all the reds, just avoiding that little edge part. It's not often we'll do roses all completely red like this, but because of how dark the Panther is, I thought just contrast to having a nice solid red rose. I would normally have like dark shading come off of them somewhere. Script and green. Classic vintage old school green as well. So be more careful with this, I'm just chucking this in to be honest. And lastly, yellow. And the inside parts. And there you have it. That's how to draw how to draw an old school Panther with some classic old school roses. Hope you like it. Check out my videos, comment, subscribe, yada yada, and the Broken Puppet. And I'll see you next time. Peace.